Peace be upon you all. Good morning, Primary 6. How are you today? Today, inshallah, we will talking about Unit 9. Unit 9 in Time for English. It's called Cities Around the World. Cities Around the World. Lesson 1 is a conversation. The conversation in this unit between Layla and Rami with Captain Marwa. Layla and Rami are at the airport. They are going to make an interview with Captain Marwa for the school newspaper. They would like to ask her some questions about her job. Let's go to the exercise. The conversation. Captain Marwa, we would like to interview you for our school newspaper. Could we ask you a few questions? Sure, go ahead. How many female pilots work for your airline? I think 1/3 of the pilots are female. Do you ever fly abroad? Yes, I have an overseas flight. Yes, I have an overseas flight once a month. Do you fly the plane by yourself? No, I always have a co-pilot. Do you like being a pilot? Yes, very much. Thanks for your time, Captain Marwa. My pleasure. Let's learn some new vocabs. Repeat after me. City, around, captain, pilot, world, female, male, 1/3, once. Go ahead. Fly, flew. Town. Co-pilot. Overseas flight. Airline. Abroad. Interview. School newspaper. Chef. Work for. Ask. Thanks for. Another new vocabs. Village, continent. Let's go to the exercise. Layla talking with a pilot. How many female pilots work for your airline? Layla, a pilot. I think 1/3 of the pilots are female. Do you ever fly abroad? Yes, I have an overseas flight. Do you fly the plane by yourself? No, I always have a co-pilot. Let's go to the circle the odd one out. Number 1, school, captain, bank, hotel. It's captain. And I will put airport. City, plane, train, taxi. It's a city. And I will put bus. Interview, fly, copilot, play. It's a copilot, and I will put eat. Teacher, doctor, work, pilot. It's work, and I will put engineer. And the other questions is your homework. Let's go to lesson 2. Lesson 2 is talking about the cities all over the world. Repeat after me. Rome, Roma, Roma, Roma. Roma is the capital of Italy. Roma is the capital of Italy. Tokyo, Tokyo. Tokyo is the capital of Japan. Tokyo is the capital of Japan. Seoul, Seoul. Seoul is the capital of South Korea. It's the capital of South Korea. San Francisco, San Francisco. Cool, cool. Heavy, heavy. Need, need. Paris, Paris is the capital of France. Paris. Cairo, Cairo. Cairo is the capital of Egypt. Cairo is the capital of Egypt. London, London. London is the capital of England. London is the capital of England. New York, New York. Honolulu, Honolulu. Hong Kong, Hong Kong. Left, left. Hold, hold. Let, let. The difference between how much and how many. How much comes with singular noun. Like, for example, how much coffee do you drink? How much coffee do you drink? But how many comes with plural noun. How many cups of coffee do you drink? How many cups of coffee do you drink? Let's go to the exercise. Choose. Number 1, she can't lift the bag by herself. She can't lift the bag by herself. I think 1/3 of the pilots are female. I think 1/3 of the pilots are female. The capital of Japan is Tokyo. The capital of Japan is Tokyo. Thanks for your time. Thanks for your time. Let's go to the Unscramble. Number 1, how much coffee? How much coffee do you have? How much coffee do you have? Number 2, they visited London City in May. They visited London City in May. Number 3, she went to Paris yesterday. Number 4, let me show you the shop. Thanks for listening to me. See you in the next lesson, inshallah, and goodbye.